Good. Right, Honorable Speaker, I want to give information that the same situation is obtaining in my constituency, KIMAANYA-KABONERA. In the last 2 months, 4 people have been killed by the machete holding gangs. 1 in Itakajunge, 3 people in the ward called Kitanga. I attempted to go to police and I met with the DPC because they pulled away all the police officers from that area, the police posts. When I attempted to dialogue with them, they informed me that they don't have manpower. And our people in that area, also including Bukoto Central, where Honorable Sewamala represents, they are also suffering the same threats. I wanted to bring that information on the floor.
Thank you. Can you give us your
ABED?
prayers?
Therefore, Madam Speaker, I pray that this Parliament addresses itself to this matter with a view to finding a conclusive solution to it, because it has ever happened, it's happening again, and we don't know what is going to happen next. Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Veronica. Government.
Right Honorable, I'm going to relay this matter to the Minister of Security to coordinate with other agencies so that they link up with the honorables and then we ensure
There's a procedure matter from MACHO. Is that Honorable MACHO?
Right Honorable SSEWUNGU, a commissioner in the Parliament of Uganda. I am shocked that even according to a modern dictionary, we don't have a word called smuggler, and he's referring me to a smuggler. Can he withdraw that statement and refer me as a cross-border trader, Madam Speaker, before I continue with my procedure matter?
Honorable MACHO, I did not hear him say that you're a smuggler. Maybe that was a joke between you and the commissioner. And it's not on.
Anyway, Right Honorable Speaker, is it to a rice farmer, and let me leave him at that. But I also in a matter of procedure, Right Honorable Speaker, I keep saying this and I'll repeat it again. This country is one of the countries in sub-Saharan Africa with the biggest cabinet and the biggest number of ministers in the docket of finance and internal affairs. I don't know whether we are proceeding well, Madam Speaker. When these people who have just been given dockets as ministers of defense and internal affairs leave, the government chief whip to stagger on floor of Parliament, keep asking for permission and referring for tomorrow. When we are talking of security of our people, which is a very, very important matter to this country. Therefore, Madam, I'm seeking a procedural matter, whether we are proceeding well. Thank you.
Honorable members, when we're vetting these ministers, the one caution that we gave them is they must always be in the house. And if they are not going to be in the house, they should inform us early so that we don't raise a matter that concerns their portfolio. In each ministry, there is more than one minister. I am surprised there is no Minister of Defense, no Minister of Security, no Minister Internal Affairs. So how are we going to run this country? When we have a skeleton, out of 82 ministers, we have only 5. How are we going to run this country?
Right Honorable Speaker and honorable members, this is a very serious issue. And the Right Honorable Speaker, At least I'm not, maybe I don't take the same road you use, but I know a number of ministers here who have put sirens in their vehicles to clear a way for them as they go back home and come to Parliament from morning. And we also abide by that, though they have no right of way. Madam Speaker, when the ministers come to the appointments committee, they talk heaven and earth. We should not be getting answers after a member raising a matter of national importance. That I know that the clerk's office is aware of this and the ministers are informed. We should not be waiting for another week because these are matters that need urgent attention. But Honourable Speaker, I think the best method you develop for ministers, maybe we could develop another attendance book for ministers alone. They sign their attendance because why they are given vehicles, why they are given policemen is an extra privilege to them to carry out work for government. And this is very dangerous. We are going back to the same system where the chief whip has to come in to explain, then he becomes the prime minister. Right, Honourable Speaker, is information.
Right, Honourable Speaker, I thank the member, Honourable SSEWUNGU, for giving way. Today, when I was coming to Parliament, right on the compound of Parliament, I have seen several ministers within the precincts of Parliament. When you walk in Parliament, the ministers are not here. Right, Honourable Speaker, I think this Parliament and this House should take a strong, deliberate decision that some ministers must just attend Parliament because they are around. I've seen several ministers outside. There are some are in the canteen, right, Honourable Speaker. I saw them with my naked eyes. And I'm speaking, you know, I'm NRM, you know, I'm a backbench parliamentary commissioner, and I'm not against the ministers. Let ministers attend plenary and we respond to matters of this country. So I thank you.
I want to tell you members, the issues that are being raised are matters of life. Now, if people are being killed and we don't have a minister to respond, and you have the government chief whip here all the time coming to apologize. I am not sure whether that is what he's supposed to do. If we cannot have the ministers in the house to respond to the issues being raised.
Right, Honourable Speaker, I thank you for your kind indulgence on this particular matter. I had a long discussion with the members that raised this matter on the floor. And the Right Honourable Speaker, this particular issue of killings has been everywhere in the public and private media.
Honorable, I don't want us to go to the substantive discussion.
Certainly, I'm moving to the
My issue is one. I want the ministers in the house. Short of that, I am adjourning the house.
Right, Honorable, that's where I'm moving. Thank you.
I adjourn the house to Tuesday next week.
What's the blood? Oh, what's up, man?
Hello. We are tired of these fishermen who cannot come here. Members, don't.